bandwidth of communication by many orders of magnitude. And along the way, it will solve brain and spine injuries. And I think ultimately there's potential there to reanimate the body. So you take the signals from the motor cortex from one neural link and then send them to another neural link that is just past where the severed spinal cord is, and you essentially shunt the signals from the motor cortex and both the sensory signals, and so you need to get to the somatosensory cortex, motor cortex, and you can shunt the signals, and you should be able to enable someone to walk again. So I think that will be quite profound, and I'm confident that it is physically possible to do so.
It's extraordinary and very impressive, and honestly, a round of applause, because this is really doing good to people and doing good to humanity. And I would like to jump immediately on something that you called XAI. Sure. I don't know if you are aware of that, but it seems that this was born out of a frustration that you have because you are not satisfied with how OpenAI is doing, and you think that there is something better to be done. Maybe you can elaborate a little bit. First, on why are you frustrated with OpenAI? What are the issues? And second, what you expect to do with XAI?
Yeah, well, I think there's perhaps, well, I have a concern really for all the major AI programs. I mean, the two biggest ones, obviously, are Google Gemini and OpenAI, which is in partnership with Microsoft. So you've got Google DeepMind and OpenAI and Microsoft as the two largest players, and you've got Meta sort of somewhere in third place. The concern I have, and this may seem like a small concern, but I think it's actually a very big issue, is that they are not maximally truth-seeking. They are pandering to political correctness. To give you an example, when Google Gemini came out, one of the questions people asked it would be, which is worse, misgendering Caitlyn Jenner or global thermonuclear warfare? And it said misgendering Caitlyn Jenner. Now, the funny thing is, even Caitlyn Jenner said, please misgender me, that is way better than nuclear war. So, okay. But if you've got an AI that has been trained so hard for political correctness, and really to make crazy statements like that, and OpenAI has a similar issue, it's more subtle, but it's a similar issue. I think that's extremely